Mm, 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 mm. That's just fire. Hey, Rudy. All's good in the hood. Going through a winter storm right now. Wind, rain, all sorts of crazy shit going on outside. I just came from outside. It's like a fucking hurricane out there. We got up to like 50-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, I'm warm. I'm good. I'm nice and cozy. Oh, hell no. It's actually like 50 something here. It's like 59 or 58 low. But it's humid though. But that's only because like the weather's all changed and shit. It's not easy. It's winter time for you. How are you feeling? Better? I know you said you had the flu last time. You had bad snow over there and now it's all ice. Shit. So that means slip and slide. Fuck that. I'm so glad we don't have that shit here. I can't cope with all that snow. Oh no. Still in bed, but you're feeling okay? That's good. Glad you're okay. Glad you're home and not in the hospital. So that's a plus. Mm. I was gonna go out tonight, but the weather is so bad that people didn't show up to the party tonight. And then I was like, well, my sister said her friend went to the party and she said it was like nobody there. And I told my sister, I said, I told you don't go. The weather's shitty. Who the fuck's gonna go in this weather? Even though it's inside, you still gotta park and come outside and walk in this shit to get to the place. People ain't gonna go out if it's all bad weather like that. Ain't nobody getting their hair wet and all that shit and have that shit fly all over the place. So she didn't go, which I'm glad she didn't. So I ended up staying here and fuck. You're tired of the hospital, you feel like you have no life. Yeah. Well, if I was in the hospital all the time, I feel like I had no fucking life either. That shit's boring. But I'm glad, you know? Yeah. Well, I'm actually glad I didn't go out tonight. I don't really want to see none of those fucking idiots anyway. So I don't really like seeing people that I don't really care for. Some of the DJs I don't like, and I know there's gonna be a bunch of hoods down there that I don't like either. So I rather just, not go and just chill home. I just finished playing some music and fucking around with some DJ shit, and then I said, you know what, I might as just come on here for a bit. Hey Dad, how you doing, bro? Mhm, 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 mhm. people make me laugh. Oh, she bought it? Oh, that's good, bro. I'm glad you got the chair. At least it should make life easier now. That's good, bro. It's good to have good people around. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is this woman doing? Hey Tanya, how you doing? No, I didn't go because the weather is so bad right now. It's ridiculous. And then one of my sister's friends was there about an hour ago, and she said there was nobody there. I was like, duh, I could have told you that. I've been told everybody nobody was going to that shit. It's all this bad weather. It's so windy outside, it's ridiculous. And it's been raining for the past 2 hours. So, so yeah. Oh, well, that's good. At least you went to the dump and got rid of a whole pile of shit. Oh, shit, you're working tomorrow? Get on that grind. That's what's up. Well, at least you've been productive and done some stuff. This fucking wind is ridiculous. It's fucking crazy. in the world is that? Oh my God. Some people really are crazy. Oh boy. Oh well. Such is life. Clean, clean, clean. Exactly. I tell you that. I told you what your girlfriend told you. Rudy's in bed, but she wished that I was next to her. You know. Actually, I saw the moon just now because the the wind is going by so fast that the clouds are periodically like showing the moon a bit. So when I right before I came live, probably like 20 minutes ago, I went outside just to see if everything was intact all over the place because it had stopped raining and it was so bright outside. I was like, "Holy shit! Look at the moon." The moon's like directly right up top here. I try to be, man. I try to show my shyness on Saturdays. I went in you guys' friends. Well, she's a friend now. Kitty's channel. I went in her channel today and supported her and hung out in there for a good bit. Watched her do like the Aquarius reading. She was in there talking shit, shouting me out. Said she had a good time in here laughing with us yesterday. So that was nice of her. And yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, she was cool. I like the way she reads. She's funny. She says some funny shit too. So yeah, she's cool. I never really knew her like that, but yeah. Goodman was in there. This chick named Lisa was in there. Aries man was in there. The people that I know, I knew some people that were in there. So it's pretty cool. I hung out in there for like about an hour. I was watching TV, but I had her on in the background, and I was listening to her and stuff. The Aquarius reading was hilarious. It was talking about this Aries chick, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like my former pain in the ass. It was fun. I hung out in there. Some good people in there. Mm, mm, mm. This wind is absolutely crazy. It's like shaking my whole door over here. Shaking like the entire door. It's even making noises like click, 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 click noises. Every now and then, like a big gust of wind comes by. Crazy. No. couple people have lost electricity already. Thank God we haven't. So that's good. Yeah, she's cool. She shouts out people and everybody in there and stuff, and interacts with her crowd, which is good. I like people who do that because you acknowledge the people that take care of you and support you. It's nice to do. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't care about who's in their room and shit. They'll like overlook you and stuff, but not her. She was very nice to everybody, so that's good. I like to see readers acknowledge their chat and talk to them and stuff. Some people just like they're too serious. They treat people just like as a client, not a friend or not a supporter. It's like you know weird sometimes, but yeah, it's nice to see people. It's nice to see good readers. I don't really like going into too many people's channels, but I'll definitely hang out in there. It was nice. It was a nice vibe. Cool people. Nobody was really acting up. There was one guy in there talking about some past life shit. I was like, oh God, here we go. There's always somebody in there making some announcement about their fucking life. Oh yeah, definitely. When the debit card comes out and all that shit, they love you. Of course they do. They knew who you are then. They definitely knew you then. That's for sure. But they never knew you when you support you. That's when they don't know. Because that debit card eventually runs out. It happens plenty of times. It's happened to me in here plenty of times. Where people's debit runs out and they're like, you know what? I ain't coming here no more. Which is somewhat a blessing sometimes. But everybody has their favorites and people that come in their room and shit like that. Yeah. Their mods. All that good shit. Hmm. Oh yeah, of course. There's always arguments in the chat about who, what, when, how, and where. Usually my opinion starts an argument, as usual. Especially when I say things like, I don't believe in twin flames and past lives and all those things. But to each their own. If you do, I'm not going to condemn you for it. I'm not going to tell you you're dumb. Shit. It's just something that I don't. You might not believe in God, and I do. So still not gonna. I'm still gonna be cool with you. Why not, Tanya? It's okay to flirt. Flirting's harmless as long as you don't, lead people to believe things. Yeah, for real. Goody's a good person. He's a good man. Get it? But that's what I'm saying. He does for others, so Spirit's gonna do for him. That's how it works. That's how I got this far. I always used to shout people out all the time. Always. It's a good thing to do is to spread the love. Show people, you're willing to, help them. They can help you. We all should be helping each other anyway. It's nothing wrong with shouting people out. People are going to people are going to always, come back to you eventually, or things will come back to you eventually with certain things anyway. I'm always the first person to be happy for somebody when they do shit. I ain't no fucking hater, that's for sure. I don't mind. Plenty of times I'm shut my channel down and going over to Marley's or vice versa. You know, one thing I've been doing that since day one, since the very first day I had this channel. Anybody who comes in here that has a channel, I'll send them right over to you. I always shout you out, say, hey, go check this person, go see this person. Some people got mad at me back then for doing that. Oh, you shouldn't do that because you're gonna cut yourself short. And I'm like, what you mean cut myself short? The more people you know, the better, because you all get to mingle with each other. You all get to support each other. The fuck you talking about? Well, people didn't understand that, but I think now they do, and they probably say, fuck, Mark was doing that shit all this time, but I was dissing him. Hey, Shakima. No party because the weather's bad. It's like super bad right now. It's very, very windy. It's like 40 to 50-mile-an-hour winds, and it's been raining. So it was nobody. My sister talked to her friend that was there, and she said nobody was really there. I kind of knew it anyway. Just because I wanted to go out, the weather, went crazy. Yeah, exactly. I've always shouted people. If anybody you would know. Yeah. I always shout people out from day one, and people got mad at me for doing that. Like you're a friend, like our mutual friend, used to do. She used to say that I was taking food off her table. Meanwhile, she didn't even have no food on her table, but the food she went to get to the grocery store. Fucking dumbass bitch. Talk all that shit. Woman, you came to me for readings. The fuck you talking about? I'm taking food off your table. You ain't got no damn readings, woman. That's why you come to me. Ain't nobody come to my channel talking about so this person that I'm talking about is so great and so wonderful. That bitch didn't know her ass from a hole in the ground. Fuck out of here. If you knew so much, you wouldn't have came to me then. You know what I mean? I put up with some bullshit, I tell you. I always put up with some. But it's all good. Thank God I ain't got to deal with those people no more. I ain't got no time for them. Welcome. I ain't got no time for no bullshit. What's up, Brian? How you doing? I could write a book on how the heck I dealt with these damn people. Okay, Dan, take care, brother. I'm glad everything worked out for you today, man. You doing all right? Good to hear. When you get spare time, Dan, sis needs a shower too. She might need the chair too. She might take one of those lazy showers. Oh boy. I'm glad we can all joke around. It makes life fun. All right, Brian, you said, what are Mike's current feelings and intentions regarding you? Let's check. Well, Brian, I would say that his feelings is still like cautious. He's very cautious about making a decision. He's still very indecisive about what he wants to do. And regarding you, he thinks that you're being very patient with him. He thinks you're being persistent at the same time. Like you want him to, you want things to happen, or he wants things to get to a certain point where you can call it a truce and maintain some peace with each other. But I still feel like Mike is very tricky, contradictive. He's very, involved in whatever he wants to be involved in. But his intentions towards you is still not clear. He's being very cautious and making sure that he makes the right decision concerning you. And he would do whatever it takes for his own personal gain. So I would still say that, his intentions regarding you isn't 100%, but he feels like, you're responsible and patient and a decent person, but he still has like he still wants to call it a truce and just like have balance between you guys at the most. Like the way the cards are here, it's like he'll if you like talk to him or whatever, if he talks to you and you talk to him, it's gonna be like he'll do whatever it takes to get what he needs from you, if he needs you for something or he wants to ask you something or whatever. But that'll probably be it. If he doesn't communicate with you, then I would say that he's very cautious about, dealing with you because he's still indecisive on how to deal with you because of what's probably been said or done. But right now, I feel like he's going to keep himself, maintaining peace for now. I don't see him doing anything bad. But if you deal with him, just remember he's going to try and trick you or contradict himself in some way and be very like indecisive against his decisions, and just be cautious when you deal with him. Just try and maintain peace. That's all, bro. But he feels like, you're mature and responsible and reliable and patient. He doesn't think like bad of you right now, but he'll do whatever it takes for his own personal gain. So if he needs to use you for something or get to you to get something through you, then he will. So I would say not to trust him 100%. I feel like he's more focused on like his wife or his girlfriend or a woman. I feel like he's more focused on her than anything else. If he is with a wife or whatever, he's more focused towards her and not you. But I don't think like you're like a big issue to him right now, right at this minute. So his current feelings and intentions are not that bad, but if he has to, he can be, you know, he can be tricky and contradictive. And just be cautious, man. Just be cautious around him. Don't let him take advantage of you. You're welcome, bro. Shouldn't let anybody take advantage of you at, at the end of the day. So yeah, I've been planning on going to this party tonight for the longest time. Then as soon as I heard on Thursday it was going to be really bad weather today, and then today they issued like about, I would say about 4 o'clock this afternoon, they issued a severe weather report, and I was like, oh great. I was like, just because I wanted to go out with my friends. So one of my friends that was supposed to go, he feels sick. He says he's not going. Then my other friend said that he was hooking up with his one of his girls, not his girlfriend, but he's dating somebody, and he says that he was gonna just hang out with her. Then my sister said that she has stock taken tomorrow, so she don't feel like really going, but she wanted to go, but because of the weather, she said, "Fuck it, I'm not going." And then I told her I ain't going because I ain't gonna be parking somewhere and then running over to the damn place to go up someplace half wet. I said, it's pouring rain. I'm not gonna go nowhere in the pouring ass rain. I gotta get out of the car and walk to this place. Suppose there's no park close by. Because where this place is, there's hardly any parks. So you'd have to park like 2 blocks down the road and then walk up, and then you're gonna get soaking wet. What's the point of that? That don't make no sense. Yeah, it's gonna be all wet when you go inside. So she was like, "Yeah, you got a good point." I'm like, "Exactly." So I'm not. Let's not go and just wait for next time. That's all. There's always gonna be a next time. Don't worry. What the fuck? You heard that shit? That was the wind just now. Holy moly. That shit sounded like it was coming through my door. Fucking hell. Holy shit. See? I ain't lying. It's windy as fuck. They said it was gonna get worse and worse as the night goes on. I'm telling you, I thought you guys heard that because that shit was loud as fuck. My whole door was shaking just now. I'm like, what the fuck? No, damn, I'm telling you, I live up on top of a hill. And if they say it's gonna be 30 to 40, that means it's gonna be 50 to 60 up here. As the higher you are, the more the windier it is. Trust me, I know. I've been living here for 15 years now, so when we have these little storms, I know shit's gonna be crazy up here. See, like right now it says gusts to 52 miles an hour. There you go. That was the gust of 52 miles an hour we just witnessed. There you go. South southwest. That's where I am. Yeah. And it's gust of 52 mile an hour. That sounded like about that. Yeah. Well, I don't like to go out anymore because there's a lot of idiots, and I don't really like get drunk or have alcohol at all. So when alcoholics or drunk people come around me when I'm having a good time and they ruin my vibe and I want to knock them the fuck out, like I just like say to myself, yeah, I'm so glad I don't come out here no more. But yeah, it's all good. Okay, Shakima, you too. Thanks. It's 12:26 in the morning here. I would have came on earlier, but I said, let me come on here now just to chill for a bit. 'Cause I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass to sleep tonight. It's so fucking windy, it's ridiculous. As you can see. Crazy. Well, I'm glad I didn't go out because we would have been caught up in all this weather. I told my sister, don't be stupid, don't go nowhere. Because this shit's crazy. And then when her friend called and said nobody was there, I said, I told you. I told you nobody was going in this weather. Ain't nobody going no damn where. Ain't nobody in their right minds leaving home in this shit. Hey Fiona, how you doing? Hell to the no. Hell to the no, no, no. But that's cool, Fiona. A lot of people do that. Is she sassy tonight? Most nights she is. She just needs to be triggered. That's all. Once she hears one dirty comment, that's it. All she has to do is hear something dirty, and then that's a wrap. Or if she hears something like dirty-ish type, you know, that's what she'll do. She gets frisky. Oh, good Lord. Why is there so many weirdos in the world? That's gross. What is wrong with these people? Oh boy. That's why I don't like watching the news. Crazy fucking people. It's not their fault. All right. Let me check, see if anybody's text me. Nope. Okay, let me check my other one. Because I don't get no notifications. I barely get notifications, and it sucks. Okay. I don't have anything on here. Okay, cool. I checked all my messages. I do every day. I watch the American news more than I watch the Bermuda news because Bermuda news is boring. Nothing really goes on here. It's just a bunch of bullshit. I watch the Bermuda news too, but I watch the American news. The news is usually all over YouTube. So as soon as I click on YouTube, the front page has like, has all the boxes on it, and it shows like all the shit that's happening in the world. I see the British news, English news, American news, Bermuda. It's all on my YouTube because I'm subscribed to all these, news outlets to get the news and all that. Yeah. Yeah, the world news, shit like that. Yeah. I like watching everybody diss the shit out of all these idiots out there right now. People are so dumb, man. You know? Yeah, it is. It's sad that people, my opinion about the whole thing is like, why riot about stupid shit? You're rioting about criminals. You're like you're protesting to save criminals, to keep criminals in your state. Like that don't make no sense. Like the fucking dumbest shit ever. Oh, stop. Don't be depressed. Don't be doing that. Don't be acting depressed around here. I do like what your girlfriend said and I said. Be grateful for everything you have. I know it's depressing and it can be, but you'll be all right. Well, the thing is, Rudy, some people say that shit's true. Some people say, it's a bunch of lies. And some people say this, some people say that. But um, at the end of the day, if they don't do anything about foreigners being in your country, ruining everything and killing people and fucking people up, then they're gonna say the administration is not doing their job. Then when you do enforce the law, everybody gets mad. But if they ain't enforcing the law, you get mad. So how the hell is these people gonna win? Who are we really pleasing? Who are we really like fooling here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand what these Americans really want. In certain states, it's just like, you complained during the whole last couple years. I saw people complain that all these migrants, all these immigrants fucking took over their whole like neighborhood, you know? And rob shit, stole shit, kill people, all this bullshit. And then when ICE comes in and sorts out the situation, you got all mad. And I'm saying to myself, and then you want to impede these law enforcement officers and then act like you ain't doing nothing wrong. Man, I don't understand that shit. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck these people really want. It don't make no sense. Then all they do is talk shit about Trump all fucking day. Blah, blah, blah. Trump this, Trump that. Every president gets bashed. Biden this, Biden that, Obama this, Obama that. Nobody's fucking happy. You can't. There's no president in this world that'll ever make a country happy. Everybody all happy all at once. It makes me laugh. People like just, you rather hate the president, and even if he's doing a good job, you still hate him anyway. That shit don't make no sense. And then you just hate him because you just hate him. And now the Epstein files are all out, and now all this shit's being released. All this disgusting fucking shit that these fucking assholes are doing. I was watching this guy's YouTube channel yesterday, and he had all these emails that he was reading, and I had to stop watching it Because I was so mad what I was listening to, I couldn't even watch it no more. Just knowing what these idiots are doing. There's so much corruption that goes on in this world. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can't remember what it's called, but the guy was on last night, and then he switched the whole channel, his whole like live to the LA riots because people were in the chat saying they're rioting in LA right now, burning shit. And he's like, "What? Okay, let's go check this out. We'll come back to the emails." And he read all the. There was two channels I saw last night. These two white guys, and they were like talking about. They had all the like they would post up the emails and shit of Epstein talking to Prince Harry, lining him up with a hoe. Then there was another email talking about them trying to frame Elon Musk and um, Donald Trump, and then Bill Gates is in there. He got conned into having sex with all these hoes and ended up getting an STD, and begged him not to tell his wife and shit. And that's why his wife divorced his ass. Everything's coming out now, man. Everything's coming out. Those Epstein files are long overdue. It just shows you how corrupt those people are and what they were doing. Bunch of disgusting rats. I'll get after I answer this question for Brian, I'll get it for you. I'll just go into my history thing and I'll get it. Just give me a sec. All right, Mike, thanks. Mike. Brian, thanks for the super chat. Is Mike gonna reach out soon? Yeah, I feel like he'll reach out this month of February that's coming up. I would say he will reach out and he will try to maintain peace with you. I got the same card I got earlier, which is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is like trying to find peace between you and somebody, and I feel like you'll definitely get communication from him. He will reach out to you soon in the next like 30 days. I would say like the whole month of February, it's very possible that he's going to reach out to you. I got a yes, yes, yes. So I think that he might be on a trip right now, or he might be on some type of like road trip, or he might be traveling right now somewhere. So when he gets back, he'll get back to you. Or whenever he does come back from this trip, that's when he'll contact you. So I would say this month in February, I would say he'll definitely reach out to you. I got a yes. Looks like he's trying to sort things out with some trip, or he's trying to like get his shit together, and he will like try to maintain peace with you and call a truce with you and talk to you about certain things. So Brian, I would say yes, man. He will contact you this month in February. I got a positive yes for that. Let me see if I can find the channel. History. Here we go. here it is right here. It's called Matt Morse TV. Matt M-A-T-T Morse M-O-R-S-E TV. I'll actually click. Let me see something here. That's the channel right there, Fiona. That's the link. That guy is very important. I mean, informative. You're welcome, Brian. Rudy, of course I have those marquee cards. They're mine, of course. How can I not have them? They're my cards. Of course I got them. Duh. She says, do you still have the market cards? We think I threw them away. Phil followed that guy? Oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah, I was watching him last night. He was very informative. He went on a rampage last night. He had pure shit. Yeah, pure stuff. He showed pure like emails and all sorts of shit. I was like, oh fuck. He was disgusted, man. I've watched him a few times. I'm not subscribed to him, but I should subscribe to him. But he just comes up on my feed anyway, and I just watch him. He talks very well too. And he went on a rampage last night. And then he got mad reading the emails. He got so pissed reading this one email. He was like, I can't believe this fucking shit. Like, he don't swear or nothing, but he was like, I can't believe what I'm reading. I have to take a break. Like, I can't read this. It was crazy, man. I can't believe the amount of shit that I heard yesterday from that stuff. And he read this email where Epstein was telling this other guy, I'm trying to bait Trump to coming to me sending him a girl to Mar-a-Lago where he lives, but he won't take the massage. See? Because he knew Epstein was trying to set him up and get him to do some freaky dumb shit, right? But what he fails to realize is Trump don't need you, bro. He can bring in his own hoods if he wanted to. He can have his own little private parties without you, bro. He don't need you. You ain't the plug. Come on, bro. So that's why I don't understand. Like, he was trying to frame Trump. He was trying to frame other people. And he tried to get Elon Musk too. He tried to get every celebrity to try and frame him to get money from him. It's like, yeah, I see you got this underage girl. See, I got you. You better send me money or else I'll put it out there on blast. That evil bastard. But yeah, they apparently he tried to get Trump several times, but he wasn't successful. And he tried to get Elon a few times, and he wasn't successful. Because Elon Trump's been begging for those files to come up. So Trump's name's in it, but there's no evidence of him doing anything. And even Epstein told this other guy in the email that I'm trying to bait him in. It's literally right there written in. So he was trying to blackmail Trump and other people. Jay-Z's in the files too, doing a whole heap of dumbass shit. His name's in there, Prince Andrew. There's a lot of guys, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, whole pile of assholes in there. I hope they all rot in hell and go to jail. Rudy, you said you want some marquee cards. I'll give you some, just because it's you. She says I need some. She says I need those cards. I ain't got some shit talking about I need. Things I gotta do for these damn women, but I tell you. You're lucky I like you. Yeah, got a lobster for you, all right. Got a lobster for you. Got a spiny lobster. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got for you. No. I'm gonna cook one for my birthday on Friday. Friday, I have it's in my freezer right now. I have 2 lobsters and some guinea chicks, which is smaller lobsters. I cook lobster, but I didn't cook one this weekend. I cook one next weekend for my birthday. I'm gonna eat lobster with my mommy on my birthday. All right, your first card is free yourself from negativity. So stop thinking negative. Better opportunities are coming. Be more sociable. And there can be jealousy and envy from people around you. As usual. Fiona and Tanya, you guys want some cards? Let me know. Oh, she hasn't said anything, so I don't know if she's here. You're welcome, Rudy. No problem, sweetheart. All good. Miss Bikini Tanya, do you want some cards? I have time. She might be on the phone with somebody or might be doing something. That's all right. I'll just give you some cards right now, Fiona, if you want. All right. The answer that you're looking for is no at the moment. So if you want something, you want to answer to something, it's no. But you do want the truth. And people depend on you. And ask your spirit guides for help. I have my other deck right here, my red one. This is the one everybody likes. I'll give you both 3 cards from here too if you want. Just because it's us in here. I hook you guys up. Thank God the wind's calmed down. I don't hear the wind no more. It's finally calmed down. It must be switching directions. Good. That means I can probably get some sleep tonight. All right. All right. Your first card is, next time you complain, count your blessings. Don't post too much on social media. And yes, if you give 100%, then make sure you get 100% back. And remember, there's 2 sides to every story, so be honest. Lord needs to help you. Yep, there's lies and truth. And sometimes 2 lies and 2 truths. Tanya, would you like some cards? I was calling you earlier, but you was ignoring me. Yeah, I thought so. See, I told Fiona she probably went somewhere. She'll be back. She was busy. Maybe had a cold. All right. Tanya, your first card is self-love is the best love. We were discussing this yesterday. Self-love is the best love. Put yourself first and everyone else after. And our favorite card, you plan and God laughs. And if you believe, you shall receive. You have a hard time with which one, Fiona? There you go, Tanya. You're welcome. All right, Fiona, you're next. Oh, put yourself first? Yeah. Well, let's see what you get. Well, I'm psychic on Sunday mornings, because right now it's Sunday morning here. All right, you also got self-love is the best love. Your next card is you want sexual healing and attention. Don't give stupid people your energy. find out more info soon. And right at the very bottom, underneath the bottom card, is one of my favorite cards. It says, use your condom sense. It was just an extra card, just to laugh. See, I have other cards like this in the deck that says, "Don't be a hoe, just act normal. It's less drama." Don't be a hoe, just act normal. It's less drama. This deck's, I got a lot of stupid shit in this deck, a lot of sayings and stuff in here. Not a bit hoe. We got silence is better than bullshit. Yeah. Life is too short. Go have some sex. This is my favorite card right here. Laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. And then this is my other favorite card. It's easy to get rid of people. Block, delete, and F off. What goes around comes around. Don't worry, karma will get them. All right, I'll pull 3 cards for myself. Then I'm gonna go sleep. Marvin Gaye song? I guess, I don't know. All right. Oh, the sexual healing one. Oh yeah. All right. My first card is, if you give 100%, then make sure you get 100% back. That'll be a miracle. It's telling me to do not post too much on social media. And I got, everything happens for a reason. And lastly, it says, you are seeing synchronicities for a reason. Spirit is trying to tell you something. Sounds about right. Cool. She wants that sexual healing. I know what she wants. Lobster. Free. Free lobster hoe. Free lobster, free lobster. Free lobster for everyone. Free lobster, anybody? Sure, just go to Mark's house. You'll get a free lobster. More than 2,000 people have lost power this evening in Bermuda. Severe weather watch and warning is in effect. No one cares. All right. I'm going to get my ass to sleep. Yeah, it is 104. Yeah, our lobsters are like, Gartaceous. You guys got the ones with the claws. They're pretty big though. But we got them, tentacle ones with the big, you know. It is February 1st, officially in Bermuda right now. It says Sunday, February 1st, 1:04 a.m. 5 more days to my birthday. Friday is my birthday. Go, Marky. It's your birthday. Let's have a party. I can't wait. Get my nice lobster. I'm going to go talk to my mom. I'm going to bring my mom up here. I'm going to go get my mom. Well, hope it's good weather. I can go get my mom, bring her up here, and she can hang out with me and my nephew. My sister and my other nephew are going to be away. So it's going to be kind of a weird birthday, just me, my mom, and my nephew. I'm actually going to get a small little cake. I'm going to order it on Thursday and go get it. I'll probably get the cake on Thursday afternoon. I'll go pick up the cake. Happy birthday, Marky. Nice little chocolate cake, little small one. But my mom wants to make me a cake, so I might take her up on that offer. But I'll see. I kind of want a carrot cake for my birthday cake. What do you think? You think that's kind of weird or no? So I'm gonna get a small ass cake because my nephew, he doesn't even eat cake like that. I should get some cake pops. Yeah, me too. I love. It's not my carrot cake. Carrot cake is not my favorite, but I do like it a lot. And I've always said I wanted to get like a carrot cake for my birthday cake. I'm so sick and tired of all this icing that these fucking idiots put all over the cake and shit. I don't like layers and layers of icing. I don't like all that. I want like a simple cake. I want like the whole cake and just icing it on top. And the only person I know that makes that cake is my mom. I like lemon cake with chocolate icing. That's the bomb.com. You guys know enough about that. But I might get my mom to make a lemon cake with chocolate icing. I'll see. I'll see what happens. Or I might just buy a chocolate cake, just a small one. Or I might buy a carrot cake. I don't know. We'll see. I have to see what they have at the store. The place I like, they got really good cakes there. I might just get one. I don't know. We'll see. I might get some cake pops too. I like those cake pops. They're nice and decent too. I might get a couple. I don't know. I have to go on Thursday. On Thursday afternoon, I'll probably go to the place and see what they got. Oh hell yeah. He loved cake. He's like, that's where I get it from. Him and I, we used to eat cake all the time. He always eats cake. Let me tell you what happened one time. Speaking of that, right? You just reminded me about something. You 2 years ago, right? It was 2 years ago. My mom said, "Look, if you want, I'll make you a cake." And I said, "Yeah, I want you to make me a cake because I rather eat your cake than eat like these birthday cakes that they have out there full of icing." So my mom made the cake, and she says, "Come pick it up so you can take it, so you can eat it with your sister and your nephews and stuff." And when you get here, the cake will be here ready to go. And I said, "Okay, cool." So then when I get down there, there's a slice missing from the cake. I ain't even put no fucking candles in that bitch or sung or anything, right? There was already a piece of cake gone. And guess who ate the cake? My dad. He was like, "I can't go nowhere," because I think he was like, he wasn't feeling well. And my mom told me, "Look, dad, my dad's not feeling well." But he felt perfectly fine to eat a fucking piece of cake. So he ran and cut my cake without me even like celebrating the cake. He cut it and said, "Yeah, fuck you. I ain't good, but I'll take my cake now. Check you later." And I told him, I said, "You got some shit cutting my cake." He goes, "Oh well, I can't go, so I have to have the cake." He goes, "It's okay. Nobody's gonna know." So when I got to my sister's house, right, and I put the cake on the thing, they're like, "Oh, you ate a piece already?" I said, "No, Dad." Hey, everybody bursted out laughing. It was like the funniest shit ever. When I told my nephews and my sister that the piece that was missing was my dad, they laughed so much. I think that's how it went. Like he couldn't, he wasn't feeling well. He didn't want to drive or something like that. And I told him, "Look, let's just go in my car. I'll take you guys, and we'll go over and do it." And then he says he wasn't feeling well, but he still ate a piece of damn cake. Then I ended up putting candles on it, laughing. I think we got a picture of that shit. I think my sister has it all that stuff. I gotta find it. Yeah, that shit was funny. Soon as I saw you type "cut a piece for your dad," I'm like, "Yeah, that fucker took a piece of my cake 2 years ago." That shit was funny. I weren't mad or anything. I thought it was hilarious that he did that. That's some shit that I would do. All right, it's 111. That's my sign to go to fuck sleep. And the weather isn't that bad right now. I don't hear no wind. It must have shifted direction because I can't hear it. It was bad when I first got on here. Gusts up to 53 miles an hour. Blah blah blah. It's supposed to be shitty all week. Well, it's February. It's our worst month. The worst month in Bermuda for rain and wind and shit is February. So, unfortunately, yeah. Oh well. Well, the radar shows no rain, so that's good. I'm sick and tired of rain. So I'm glad there's no rain. I can go sleep, and there's not that much wind right now. It must be shifting or something. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm getting a buck sleep while I can. Love you too, Tanya, especially when we sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here at some point in time. Uh, I might get up tomorrow morning and have a coffee and have breakfast and hang out with you guys on a live in my kitchen and talk some shit. I'll be watching football all day tomorrow. Well, soccer to you guys, but I'll be watching the games. Both my teams play tomorrow, and the Celtics play tomorrow. So I'll be glued to the television and chill out. All right, Rudy. Good to see you. Fiona, Tanya, I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your rest of your weekend. Ciao.